catch a foot when I drive. Big pressure, I apply. In the ring, you won't survive. Yeah, I swerve when I drive. Yeah, I swerve when I drive.
Hassel Lights, talk to me. Yeah, welcome to another edition of Hassel Review. It's your boy Hassel, and we got a good old-fashioned toy unboxing, guys. As this week we got none other than G.I. Joe Classified Airtight and Overkill, the Bat Commander. That's right, people. We're gonna take a look under the MF and hood and check these guys out, see what we really got right here. These were some figures that, as a kid, Airtight was one that I didn't really have a lot of affinity for on the show, but he was a really cool figure. I was just like, as a kid, any figure that came with a helmet, I was in for it. Like, literally, if they were helmeted, they had a mystique to them, right? So I was all about those kind of figures. So this one here was a nostalgia buy for me. Overkill, that was around the end of the Joe line for me back in the day, because when they started getting super neon, a little overkill, so to speak, with the props and gimmicks and whatnot, I was phasing out. I mean, I was, starting to really leave the Joes and get into more of the Toy Biz superheroes at the time, because that's around the same time, 90s, when the Toy Biz superheroes really, they picked their game up a little bit. Not by today's standards, but by early 90s standards, those figures had started to take off and really, they just captivated a young Hassel. So I kind of transitioned from Joe's into the Marvel and DC figures and whatnot. So this was one of the last few guys I remember, having something for. These and the Toxic Warriors, Toxo Warriors, or what they were called, Crusaders or whatnot. I'm definitely, there's one of those guys I'm definitely still waiting on. I better see Marvel do this guy at some point. But that's neither here nor there. Let's take a look under the hood. Let's check these out, these beautiful toys out, and let's see what we got, guys. All right, guys, here we are for the main event. We got Airtight and Overkill, the Bat Commander. So we'll start out with our boy Airtight. Like I said, this was a nostalgia buy for me. Super cool figure growing up. I loved it. I liked it a lot. Like, you do some pretty cool things, right? I don't see any spoilers in the background for potential stuff. Pretty sweet art. Had the old Q code if you want it, guys. Let's see what we got. So we'll go from the old bottom here. So I have got to the point where I no longer keep boxes. This was something that was very hard for me. What about you guys? Do you trash the box? Do you keep the box? What do you do? What are you doing? So, got a pretty sweet backpack here. I'm going to be honest. That's pretty bueno. I like that. Very old school as far as solid color. Just the plastic color and no other paint decor, so to speak. Got a good old hose right here. Let's see where this bad boy. Well, it's got multiple points on which it can plug in. Alright, there we go. We'll take it from the bottom. Or you could have gone from the top. Or maybe there's another hose I hadn't synced yet. Oh yeah. We got some hoses with that. So, let's check our gun out. I don't know why, but I'm getting like Ghostbusters vibes off this gun here. Not so much the real Ghostbusters, but the other one. That was the like corny one with the ape and the talking car. Anybody remember that, guys? Man, check that out. That just screams, yo, by God, Joe. I'm always a fan when you got a hose. Hose! Not to be confused with them hose. I'm a fan of those as well, but still. Okay. Hopefully, this helmet, hose-wise, will operate a little better than what we had with the Cobra Eels a few weeks ago. That was a nightmare. Well, this thing is not wanting to go in good, so we're just going to kind of leave it like that. You do actually have the clear lens in there for the helmet. I don't know if you can see it very good, but there's a clear lens in there. It's not just the cutaway hole. If I do remember right, the original OG figure, sweet little 45, the original OG figure just had his helmet sculpted on. It was not a pull-off helmet like this right here. So, cool points to Hasbro, as on the show, he did go without the helmet just as damn much as he had it, honestly. So, pretty good. I will say the yellow does come off a little animated looking on this figure. However, still looks good. I like it. Good sculpt on the head. Anybody just doing kit bashes, this would make a great Norman Osborn head. I'm going to be honest. The receding hairline, the cut, it doesn't have the waves in it like a man that truly brushes his head religiously like Norman would. But, oh, sweet. Didn't even know that was there, but that's pretty cool. And that's actually sculpted on. Like, we've had a few of these where you have something like that, but it attaches. So that's pretty cool that it's sculpted on. Nice little detail there. Got some nice details there. Always a fan when they got sculpted on things. Imagination. I know that's something kids don't fucking have anymore, but I do, damn it. It's real to me, damn it. Pretty sweet body. I kind of want to compare him to Spinless. I do kind of want to compare him to Barbecue at some point and see how much of this guy is reuse. I got a feeling we have seen these legs before. But I ain't mad at you, Hasbro. I ain't mad at you at all, player. And that's how you keep giving us figures. If they didn't have some reusability, you wouldn't do it, right? So the backpack is a little on the attaching in, so to speak. So let's see how much problem we're going to have with this gun. Already the hose coming off. Let's see here. I prefer it to go under the arm, because that's just how things would actually fucking go, right? So let's see. Hopefully we can get it to stay this way. Alright. And yes, I'm breaking one of my rules because I typically don't like to pose these guys up on camera because I'm so damn slow at it. But here I am, folks, breaking the rules today for you guys. So I can already tell this is going to be a off-camera poser. Fucking poser. But I don't know, pretty damn solid. There we go. So it's not a good pose, guys, I know, but hey, I'll upload some pics to the old gram. So let's see what Norman looks like with this helmet. Now once I put helmets on them, they don't come back off. They man, he's got grimacing eyes there that you can see through the visor. That is pretty damn sweet, not gonna lie. Now if I can get this in here, she is tight, just how we like them. So I got a feeling our boy is gonna be a fucking headache when it comes to hoses. But aside from that, no hate on the figure. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to fight this because, you know, for the sake of TV time, folks. TV time remaining. It's a pretty damn solid fig though, guys. I am a fan of it. It is very, very nostalgic. I'm a fan. I like it a lot. I'll give this guy a 4 1/4 Hassel, guys. Pretty damn solid. Pretty damn solid. I'm a fan. 4 1/4 out of 5 Hassels. So let's see what the old back commander here. Let's see what he's got going. He literally has some things under the hood. So he does have the chest that opens up, and I just kind of realized that it's supposed to be a Viper. Pretty sweet. Got a faceplate, some guns. Guns for each of you, and I see something neon in there. Whew. 90s. Pretty cool art. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. That's pretty badass. Now, I can see... I probably need to go check Gridiron Studios out because I feel like they're going to have a kit for this guy. I am a huge fan of Gridiron upgrades. Not so much of vehicles because they're too damn overpriced, but Q-Code. But aside from their vehicles, which they look amazing, don't get me wrong, they're probably worth 300 bones to somebody, and then another fucking 200 worth of upgrades to make it really badass. Just not to me. I barely go in for the HasLabs. Guess it's just a little too rich for my blood. So, pretty sweet figure here. This guy oozes early 90s neon. Oh man, he's even got neon on his gun. On his gun. That'd be an episode if I didn't drop some shit. It's pretty sweet. A neon moon. Who knows that one, guys? So, okay. That's pretty sweet right there. Oh, no. Other than the fact it's loose AF. So this one, pretty good. Hasbro, you fucking dropped the ball there, player. Oh, man. So, yeah, that sucks. It went from neat to not neat real fucking quick. So, let's see what we got. So, that's pretty, it's almost like a shoulder cannon, but I'm sure it's for the arm. But Predator shoulder cannon looks pretty cool. So, you've got the hole there where we can add. Do I have some blast effects nearby? Yeah, boy, it does. Man, that's pretty legit, guys. Not going to hate on that. Almost redeems the loose claw. Almost, but it doesn't. I like how they ease this neon pink in. Bret Hart would be fucking happy. I don't know, he may sue gimmick infringement or something.
In 1990, G.I. Joe reached out to me to see if I would approve Overkill. I did not. He fucked Shawn Michaels.
Pretty sweet mask here. I'm digging it so far. I'm digging it. I feel like I'm gonna have some fun with this guy off camera, doing some reels and whatnot between, you know, I got Dr. Mindbender over there, the tube, or stasis chamber, or whatever you want to call it. And I do have all of the bats loose, pretty much. So, we're going to have some fun with this guy and some reels in the future. Let me know what you guys want to see. So, let's see how they kind of got him. They just got him posed up there. Nothing special. I don't see any of his accessories on him, though. It's a little odd. So, let's check him out there. Dig the neon green. It's pretty sweet. He's got a nice... They went, the cyborgs they're doing look pretty cool because you got this guy, you have the Frag Viper, pretty cool. And then it's like the plastic they're using for the metallic look on some of them, really nice. Not super big on the Terminator toes, but you know what? And it does actually swivel. I'm surprised. I was fixing to give it shit and say it didn't, but it does. So let's check this out. This was always the cool stuff as a kid, right? When you had that Rio Blast kind of effect. Man, that's pretty sweet. Right, hold on. I got two guns. One for the each of ya. It's pretty sweet, guys. I am a little worried that if that could get loose, kind of like the other thing. Got some circuits under there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, this guy can definitely be a lot of fun as far as posing around. He's a little stiff. And I'm going to be honest, I'm a little gun shy after the claw a while ago. Let's see how well this sticks on. Not worth a fuck. So, let's see if I can retrieve that without damaging everything. So let's try this again, guys. Don't tell me that this is going to be its Achilles heel. I mean, it just kind of mashes into place. That is a fucking pour. And it doesn't stay. Like, wow. That, is not a solid, design, Hasbro. I mean, you got the hole there for the eye. You can see it. That's pretty cool. But I just feel like, yeah, it like loosely sits on there. So, guys, very loosely sits on there. So you better pose him to fucking the max, slide it on, and then set him down and don't fucking sneeze. Wow, that's a little worrisome. So let's just see what some of our little attachments look like. Pretty cool. Man, I'm let down by that mask. This side right here is already loose. Yeah, that would not take much movement, and it won't. Oh, it's already. Look at this. Man, holy shit, guys. Does it snap back? Maybe. Oh. The claw. The loose claw. Man, that is fucking awful. So, let's see. Yeah, it looks like it does slide there. Does nothing slide off to make it more? Because it's not really super... yeah. Be honest, it looks cool on there. I just don't know how long term that is viable. Seems like we've pinned his body, but I think we might have some drop down hip issue already. Oh man, Hasbro, how did this get past quality? I mean, you have just shit the absolute bed today with this guy. It sucks because he looks really cool. Not gonna shit on the aesthetics of it. I think I see why he only looks like that in the picture. They probably had the same fucking problems we're having, guys. So let's see how hard he's going to get to pose up the old gun here. Hopefully he's got tight kung fu grips to where he can actually hold this son of a bitch. Come on, you rascal. I apologize, guys. We are having the most difficulties today. So, he does have tight kung fu grip. So that there is a little bit of a challenge. Damn. Wow. Yeah, this guy is definitely a fucking nightmare. Let's see if we can get that stuck on him. Alright, guys. There he is. I mean, he's got some cool accessories. I was really, really hopeful for this guy. I mean, I'm sure once I get him posed up, there'll still be some coolness to it or whatnot. I mean, when you get bats around him, so forth. Oh man, I'm just gonna say from a quality standpoint. Okay, I'm gonna give this guy two rankings right now. Look wise, aesthetics, I'll give this guy a solid 4 out of 5 Hassels. Quality wise, this guy should not have left the fucking factory. He is 2 out of 5 Hassels. That is probably the lowest rated figure I have had for G.I. Joe Classifieds. It would be right there with the legs on that version 2 Storm Shadow, the Arctic one that we got that is actually Ninja Force, but we didn't fucking get the Ninja Force. We got that instead, and it's trash. So yeah, quality wise, this guy should have never left the factory. Shit quality. 2 out of 5 Hassels. Look wise, he looks amazing. I like some of the details they done on him. It's just not enough to up it. Now, if somebody were a customizer, you come back in here on the hands and toes with some black filament markers like you do with the Gundams and whatnot. That would be pretty cool. I just noticed I got a bent gun. But yeah, our boy Airtight, you don't stand much of a chance against these guys. You don't think you're going to blowtorch them down or suck all the air out of them or whatever your deal was. I don't remember now. So yeah, guys, wow. Mixed bag today, guys. Mixed bag. Drop a comment below. Let me know what you guys think. And let's get back to my beautiful face. All right, guys, we are back to this beautiful money maker right here. So what did you guys think? Are you on board with my assessments? Or do you feel a little something different there? Drop a comment below. I love to interact with you guys. The more you guys interact with me, the more I'm going to interact with you. I don't mind answering a comment, telling you how right you are, or correcting you if you need to be. But don't forget to like, subscribe, share, hit the bell, get all the updates. We got some cards subject to change returning. I promise, guys, I know I've been kind of behind on the cards subject to change. I've took a new role on at work, so it's I've had my hands tied. I haven't had a lot of writing time. But I do got an episode coming very soon that I'm about 80% complete on. So bear with me, guys. Maybe next week we'll have a new card subject to change. But in the meantime, don't forget to watch Hassel's Review, the Nerdy Man Room Show. How about our boys Big Rob's House of Entertainment and New Chinese Food, or our buddy Chris Daly of Fueled by Weird over at Stay Weird Network. Always show them guys some love. But with that being said, was this episode overkill or not?
Garbage, top rope, catch a vibe, catch a foot when I drive. Big pressure, I apply in the ring.